Hello and welcome back to another Magic Sven video. We've got a new set drop, and with a new set drop comes new cards such as Liliana of the Veil. So excited to see my girl back. Look at her in all her glory. Just, grinding out the opponents. Today we've got a very nice little mono black deck. This is the deck I believe won a recent challenge or a tournament, something like that. And it's just nice to see mono black doing well again. It's kind of just like discard and value creatures, all the good stuff you could want. I really like Invoke Despair here at the top end. It just does a lot of damage to the opponent and just sort of takes out all their permanents in the meantime. Meathook Massacre is very good right now, and we've got some spot removal and cut down. Let's take it in the queues, see how we do. Round 1 here, we're kind of a weak hand, but we've got Graveyard Trespasser, and hopefully Meathook Massacre will be able to clean up any aggro decks that are going on. So I'm going to try this one. Don't know how I feel about it. If I was in a tournament setting, I might not keep something like this, but for right now, we're just kind of trying things out. Alright, we'll lead with a Swamp. And opponent is on Islands. Best card in all of Magic the Gathering. Cannot be beaten. I think mono blue is a deck right now. Otherworldly Gaze. Ooh. What's going on here? Are they Dredge? I guess we're about to find out. Alright, opponent thought about that for a while and ended up bidding Thirst and a land. I really like their Tempest lands over there. Looks like they've got another Gaze coming, so Trespasser should be good against them. They might have counter magic here. If they do, so be it. And they're going to Gaze in response. Let's see what they're up to. Mono blue combo deck. They put 2 lands to the bottom, or into the graveyard. Let's remove this. Might be some sort of instant sorcery recursion going on. And it does appear to be so. Okay, this has ward. I will just attack into this guy. Remove an island. And they let me do that, so I'll just play the Field of Ruin and pass the turn. If they had blocked, I would have meat hooked for 1 for sure. Now let's see what a mono blue instant and sorcery deck looks like. Starts with Hauti Jin, I guess. Yep, that's fine. Kind of feels like they do have a instant or sorcery to throw at me. These are both pretty good. I think the Trespasser is a little better. And I think they can only put 1 thing in the yard, so I'm still just going to attack here. Get those islands out of here. Alright, so they are blocking. Let's see what they can do here. Phase out. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just play another Trespasser and keep eating their yard. Pass the turn. Okay. They are gazing into the void. The void is gazing back. Never seen so many gazes. And we're gonna have to be a little careful here, depending on how things go, how much mana they leave up. So they put a slip out the back in the yard. there's a Delver. Would you like to attack me? Probably not. Concealing Curtain. I could just Meathook almost the whole board away. If I attack with these two, there's decent odds they'll be able to put one more card into the yard. So this is a 3/5. And okay shot they'll be able to put in 2. I think we'll still attack. Eat that. Eat this. And then they'll cast their Otherworldly Gaze. And we'll see what kind of stuff they put in. Certainly a bit of a risk here. But I think it's a risk I'm willing to take. If they end up blocking the Trespasser, maybe I'll just massacre their whole board away. Alright, so they got one negate in there. Yeah, so we want this here. And then x equals 4. If this doesn't work, I'll do it again next turn. Spell Pierce is fine. Not an instant or sorcery. They'll probably attack me this turn. Yep. Everything is coming at you. Let's go in and exile this stuff. It doesn't look like they have anything. So now I am going to do this again. +5. Okay, and it did stop this time, so maybe they were just quick enough. Yeah, and they definitely want to counter this, I think. Still not an instant or sorcery. Another Djinn. Hit me for 3. Nope, just the 1. 2. Okay. Definitely not too surprised by any of that. Alright, let's see what you got over there. It's a Tolarian Terror. Yeah, get that out of here. Still attack here, eating these two guys. And I'll play a Tenacious Underdog. Still did not draw an instant or sorcery. Now I'm gonna blitz. Send in everybody. I guess I'm okay, like, eating my own guys. Gain some life. Fortunately, all their stuff kind of lines up well against what we got going on. But it's enough that I can get through. Wasn't super excited about drawing a land there. And there's Ledger Shredder. Send for 1. And they're done. So I guess they ran out instants or sorceries to make their deck do exciting things, so yeah, I guess that's an okay concede. They're just a little bit behind what we're up to. Let's move on to the next round. Here we go again with a nice hand. We got an Evolved Sleeper into some 2-drops and 3-drops, and then Evoke Despair at the top end. Just need to draw a couple lands, and we'll be looking good. Even if we don't draw a couple lands, it's probably a hand that's going to do well. Just really need to get to the 3rd drop. We got Evolved Darren, Epicure. Okay, there's the 3rd land. Very good. So can I do this at instant speed? Yes, I can. And I will. Pop them. And I might try to burn my guy here. Okay. That's alright. There's another Invoke Despair. I could just uptick Lily here. I don't need this many Invoke Despairs. That's enough despair in my life, you know? Life's hard enough without invoking that much despair. Be gone! Let's see what we get from them. Ooh, a black card, so they're Rakdos. No end of turn, so they didn't want to sack this. They must have black mana. Yep, indeed they do. Oni Cult Anvil, doing good work. So this does it to creatures, enchantments, planeswalkers. And they can sacrifice an artifact to get a 1/1. So I kind of want to try and stop this from happening. So I'll just say you sacrifice a creature. And then kill this. It's interesting. It's kind of risky, but I think I like the play. We're already behind, so I have to do some stuff to try to catch up. Alright, there's an experimental synthesizer, which is pretty good for them. And they can sacrifice it to the Oni Cult Anvil. They got a Fable of the Mirror Breaker, okay. Really hope I draw the land this turn. Perfect. Target you. Sacrifice a creature, lose 2 life for the Planeswalker, and kill your Fable. You do not get the 1/1 if you try to do it now. Is it sacrifice a creature? No, it's an artifact. So you could sacrifice that now, but it does not get the 1/1. And until end of turn. So if you do it now, then you don't get to play the card next turn either. So I think they're just letting this all happen. And we draw a card. I like the cards in my hand. I don't know if I really want to discard Trespasser. I think I just pass. Alright, they are sacrificing their synthesizer, getting stuff on the board. Reckoner's Bargain. So they could sacrifice this token to cast that if they want. Not sure if they want. Weatherlight completed. So it's not a creature for a while until it's got 4 sacks on it. They might cast this now. Nope, they do not. Alright, let's do everyone discard now. I'm okay to put the Tenacious Underdog into the graveyard. They had a Braids. Okay. Happy to get rid of that. I think I just want to play the Trespasser now. They might have graveyard stuff going on. I don't really want to find out. Just eat the Braids, I guess. And there's a Harvester. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, getting another blood token is pretty huge for them. That way they can keep their loop going. Ooh. That's pretty good. So should I just attack here? They trade? Maybe I just cast Tenacious Underdog and attack. I kind of want, like, Lily and Meathook to take care of the Weatherlight. So that could be a big ask. This is a tough one. Do need to, like, start killing them. Just attacking. Meathooking a bunch. What does that do for me? It's not bad. I think I'll do it. But it's a fairly close call there. They're gonna scry. Scry away. And we're not going to activate Lily. Standard is back to the grind fest, folks. Okay, they put it on top, which is interesting. They took a while, so I'm guessing it's not all that in a bag of chips. Let's take the Harvester out. Yeah, it's just the best thing there. And we will end the turn. Still do not want to activate Lily. Nixilis, the adversary. Making a token. Not able to sack it. Okay. So I think now I should just attack Obnixilis, hope they block. This does not have menace or anything like that, so... Yeah, you should chump block, right? Definitely chump block. This is probably the scariest thing there. Good. Well, now they're gonna hit Lily, actually, so that's not as good. That's online. I guess I'll just make a vampire. Pass. So I'll be losing 2 life this turn. No thanks. They're sending them all at Lily. I'll try and gain life here. Well, I mean, maybe I should just... Yeah, I might as well do this. They'll sacrifice it, which is fine. Reckoner's Bargain, okay. Lily down, unfortunately. And what else? Nothing else. I like really need to get this 1/1 out of here. So let's say I do this, kind of hope they have a removal spell. Of these cards, I guess this is the most annoying. Okay, that went down. I'll just draw another card, reveal. Let's activate. We'll probably just do it again immediately. Okay, and we'll pass. So now it's a 3/3 Death Touch. Another Anvil. You got it. Fable. Sure. They're gonna make more tokens. So Soren's going down. I'll block because no reason not to. Is this going at me? Yeah. Okay. They're scrying more stuff to the top. You got it. Alright, and then we just hit them with everything, I guess. Get Obnixilus out of there. See where they block. If they do block at all. Okay. And I think I want to put the constructs first. Doesn't matter that much, unfortunately. Let's make them sacrifice some stuff. Play an Evolved Sleeper. Synthesizer, huh? And they got a grasp off of it. Yeah, I just needed a removal for this Weatherlight completed, and I just couldn't find it. Okay, at the beginning of your end step. Okay. So now they sacrifice Synthesizer. They get more 1/1s. Yeah, this drawing a card every turn, every time something dies, is really the icing on the cake for that one. Yeah, Grasp. So maybe the misplay here was playing Grasp too early. But I'm not sure. Take our 5. And they'll sacrifice an artifact, and then we'll have to sacrifice probably our sleeper. Yep, down it goes. They draw a card, they lose a life. It's the big old Weatherlight. Alright, I'm gonna have to see if I can take something out from their hand. Nothing. In fact, kind of the opposite. Kind of the worst case scenario in that they have a land that does something. And we'll hit with our lifelinker. And I'll do this right now. No reason not to. This has menace, so that's important to remember. And I've been eating their creatures for the most part, so the only thing they can get back is the Voldaren Epicure. Still not the worst. They're going to sacrifice this to the Oni Called Anvil. Okay. So I think we're just dead now. Let's see what happens after this all resolves. We go to 5. Draw a bunch of cards. They killed their own Braids to do that. and hit me for 1. Alright, let's play this. Attack. They sacrifice, we gain a life, they gain a life. They draw more cards. And let's just see what we draw here. Cut down. Does not cut down the Weatherlight. Here's the blood. And they can sacrifice stuff. Yeah, I'm done here. I think they've got it. They're just drawing infinite cards and making infinite chump blockers every turn. Well, it came a little close there, but I think we just slipped out of the way. Let's go to the next round. So this hand, not like the most exciting thing. I've got some early stuff to deal, but I don't have any pressure of my own. I guess I'm still keeping this though. It just seems like a little too curve out to not. Because I'd probably keep a 6 that looks like this. -1 like Invoke Despair. I would definitely keep that 6. So this is a Bant land. The old Bant lands. And I'm not going to Meathook for 0. See what they're up to. I'm not sure what decks are in Standard right now. I mean, everything's new. Looks like nothing. I will also play nothing. This might be a control deck. In fact, that is where I'm leaning. So I'll play this Sleeper. They didn't cast anything. And I'll activate all the abilities end of turn. And they might end up killing it, that's fine. There's no way I can just like sit on this stuff. Ooh, Curtain is good. Curtains for you, my friend. Yeah, I really want to see what they got going on over there. Knives. Oh, it's an Ivy. Interesting. So I want to get rid of probably Ivy. Knives. No, I probably want to get rid of this. None of this has flash, right? No. So I'll just get rid of the one that gives you card advantage. What cost uses colorless? Okay, they got the Virtuoso anyways. And now there's the Ivy. This is an enchantment. This is a sorcery. So I think I should just Meathook for 2. Seems correct. I didn't play any of this stuff. Now, if they want to like target something to save it, I'll just grasp it in response, and then they'll probably just be dead. So Shore Up gives it +1/+1. There we go. +1/+1 and hexproof until end of turn. Okay. It's fine. I am not targeting it. Discard one of their bad spells. Says Menace. It says Death Touch. It says Double Strike. Okay. End the turn. Alright, now what can they do to it? Another Ivy. I think I just want to grasp this now, then. That way they can't copy their spells to, like, do more conniving and duplicate all this stuff. And then next turn I just get to invoke Despair on them, and that should do it. Sure. I wonder if they get to sacrifice the enchantment to that. So this says Ward 1. I don't think there's really anything they can do to stop this. And they're done. Yeah, they agree. There is nothing they can do to stop this. Seems like a pretty good matchup for our deck. We got enough removal and sacrifice effects that they can't really stop us from just killing off all their creatures. Very nice. Let's go back in the queue. Oh, it's curtains for you, opponent. We'll probably play Evolve Sleeper on turn 1, though. We will keep, though. Oh no, it's the mirror. Actually, then I think I do want to play the curtains. Then I can block this. Lily could be good. Okay, they're green-black. And they're gonna cut my curtains down. Cutting the curtains. Alright, let's play this. And this. And this. Now just juice up your Evolve Sleeper. You don't need to play other Magic cards. There's no need for that. It's just ridiculous. I'll block here. Tenacious Underdog. You got it. Massacre's probably going to be good at some point. And I will make you sack something. It's going to be the Underdog. Okay. No attacks there. Shakedown Heavy. Interesting. It's pretty big. I think I'm likely into upticking Liliana at this point. Discard a land. Then what do I do? Get a 3/4? I think if I just like rip apart their hand this way, it's just gonna be pretty good. Ooh, Fight Rigging and Cruelty of Gix. And Invoke Despair. Power 7 or greater. So they're going to have that next turn. So let's take the Fight Rigging. How do I feel about a second Field of Ruin? I think I want the swamp more. And let's have each player discard a card. Field of Ruin. See what they decide to dump here. It is the Cruelty. Okay. They got their land. And they're making it a 2/2. Okay. Possibly a 3/3 with Death Touch. Or they're gonna cut down my Evolved Sleeper. I could double block here. They don't have Invoke Despair up, so they're probably playing another creature this turn. They've got an instant, it seems. I don't want to have them draw a card. Now this is pretty close. I think I just wanted to... Oh, this has Menace. Oh, man, that's good. Okay, now I have to double block, I think, at this point. If I get blown out, it happens. Yeah, but they could just have instant activate their Evolved Sleeper. That would make perfect sense, too. It looks like that might be what they have. I'm not going to play into their Invoke Despair just like that. And so this can become a 3/3. We're in kind of a good deal of trouble right now. Invoke in their hand is just really good. So what if I uptick? No, I should just downtick this and dump it, I guess. You sacrifice a creature. And then I'm going to Sorin plus to draw a card. I will reveal this card. So they can blitz me if they want. Looks like they're going to Invoke Despair, which is good. Draw 2, eat that. Yep. I think I just want to blitz. Draw this, which is pretty okay. They're blitzing 2. You got it. And now I think I'm going to put stuff out. We'll play the land, because I can activate both of the first 2 abilities here. But I'm down to a lot of stuff. If they've got a Meathook Massacre, then we're probably done. max is 4. That all resolves, I'm afraid. I don't have a lot of choice but to play this, I guess. I'm likely taking another... So what is it? Whenever a creature they control dies, I lose a life. So I'm taking 4 next turn, but I still have to cycle this, basically. I could play Meathook Massacre to try and stabilize. Don't think so. Maybe I just try to snipe their green. Yeah. I don't love it, but maybe they don't have a basic forest. I can take them off of one of their colors. Bankbuster was on top, which was okay. They do have a forest. Draw the card. Another swamp. And they'll probably just keep hitting me with the Tenacious Underdog. Yikes. Okay, and there's Invoke Despair, which does not win the game. Or, I mean, does not get me out of this. That's a start. Okay, those were, like, probably the 2 cards I needed. Play this. Pass. They're gonna kill my underdog. Not surprised. And then they're gonna blitz out this guy, and I'm gonna cut it down. Oh, okay, that works too. If they had blitzed it out, they would have been at 5, and I had an out. No, I had all the land, so if that's all they had, I might have been able to pull something off there. But yeah, Invoke Despair obviously wins the game. Let's go to the next round. Alright, we got 1 drop, we got removal, we got a massacre, we are keeping. And opponent is mulliganing. Not that I wouldn't want to win with a great game, but you know, you always love to see a mulligan. Evolve Sleeper, let's go. Are they a mono red deck? Are they gonna burn my Evolve Sleeper? That'd be pretty rude. Pretty rude indeed. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. They play a swamp. Perhaps another mirror match. Not super excited to just pay this cost here to get it to a 2/2. No need to do that yet. Blood Tithe Harvester. Yes, that resolves. They make their blood token, and I'm gonna just pump stuff. Because I'm gonna play Lily and make them sacrifice next turn. Target player being you. Sacrifice a creature. And I'm gonna hit you. I really just don't want to see the anvil. Because I think the anvil's like the card that puts them over the top of us. It just creates infinite chump blockers and keeps their engine going, but they don't have it, so that's great. We'll have everyone discard a card. I will discard this swamp. Play this Field of Ruin. So if I activate this to kill red source, I don't think that matters. So let's do this. Becomes 3/3 Death Touch. And they discarded a swamp too. kind of my problem with Lily decks that don't empty their hand fast, is like next turn I don't really want to discard any of these things right yet. Okay, there's their Lily. Yes. They'll make me sacrifice my Evolved Sleeper. Resolves, can't do anything about it. Trespasser, okay. I do think I want to attack the hand, though. So I'll still play Trespasser. Eat this. And this represents a threat. These represent slowness, so I think I'm just gonna get rid of that. Massacre. Feels a little odd, but I think it's right. Pass the turn. If they want to uptick their Liliana, I'm okay with it. There's a chance they could empty their hand here. Just don't invoke my despair. I think now I have to discard this. They discarded a land, so as long as they don't go like land, invoke despair, I'm pretty happy. Sorin. No mirth. Totally mirthless. I'm at his mirthy. Okay, and they will draw a card. Makes sense. It's a Bank Buster. Alright, so who do I need to get rid of now? Probably their Lily. Just because I can get it totally off the battlefield. So let's hit the Lily. Get this Fable out of the graveyard. Bam, down you go. And I definitely have to play Sorin here. Pretty sure that feels correct and good. And good and correct. Should I just draw a card or make a vampire, though? That's a tough call. Am I the card advantage guy, or am I the attacking Sorin's guy? Kind of both, so I think I want to just like try and stay pace with the cards. Reveal, that's pretty good. Okay, now do I activate? I think I do now. And they got the Bank Buster out. Okay. So what's their other card? It must be Invoke Despair. There's a Lily. So they're going to make us sack the Trespasser now. Yep. Down it goes. More cards. Wait. Okay, they did not put it in their hand. Interesting. Okay. Well, then what? So, I'm gonna have everyone discard a card still. Because I've got a Swamp. They had a Meathook Massacre. We'll do this. Let's get Lily out of here. I don't want to be the only person making Lilianas. And this is fairly close now. think I want some amount of pressure. I'll draw cards the next turn. I just want, like, a vampire, though. So this is -7 before it gets online. Drawing more cards. And they're still not revealing them to me. They are not interested. And there's an Obnixilis. That'll probably just make a devil, I guess. Yes, indeed. So let's have you sacrifice a creature. Do 1 to one of our planeswalkers, I'm sure. Yep, that resolves. And I'll play a Tenacious Underdog. I can't just let them ultimate this. Or can I? Do I even care? So at +1, I lose a life unless I discard a card. That doesn't really matter that much. I think I'm gonna do this. I will reveal that card. I could 5 them. All of these are, like, interestingly maybe correct. What if I just do this? And then they have to ultimate Sorin. 13 to me. 13 to me is too much. And we'll draw our card. Evolve Sleeper. I will just lose the 2 life, I don't mind. They'll plus put a land in their hand. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Okay. Alright, you sacrifice a creature. And yeah, they're done. So this turn we get to bring back Tenacious Underdog and kill their Sorin off. So there goes their card advantage engine. We probably just take the Obnixilis out too. I guess it depends how much we care about a 1/1 devil. Not that much. The Fable doesn't really do anything besides loot, and I don't care about the last mode at all, really. So yeah, definitely in control of that game. Oh, that's great. We'll be back with the wrap-up. So it's pretty easy to see why black is the color to beat in Standard right now. I think Lily is very strong. In fact, I think the 2 decks we lost to were black decks, and that last one was pretty close, which was also basically a mirror. So I think black is the place to be in current Standard right now. Invoke Despair seems really good in the mirror, but pretty bad everywhere else. So if you're going to be seeing a lot of mirrors, it makes sense that you'll be seeing a lot of Invoke Despair doing good work. So definitely like the deck, would recommend playing in Standard right now, and yeah, looks like it's a pretty good one. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you next time.